Alright, and hello, it is Slayer FD bringing you a commentary for the Elite Tournament 2v2 SnD Game 5. And the way this match started was me and DripDrop FD won the first two maps, and then they won the next two, so we advanced on to this map, and it was an MLG variant, so the guy who runs the website picked the maps, and so we're doing Resistance for Game 5. So we'll just pop right in. So it is S&D, so I know it's probably not the most exciting thing you'll ever see, but just stay tuned. I'll probably be posting a demolition on bootleg 2v2. Probably that's gonna come pretty soon, so you can just stay tuned for that. So we'll just jump right in. So, as you can see, I'm holding down this A balcony, and Drop picks up a kill over at B bomb, and really in doubles S&D, it's pretty much that first kill is really key. Clutches, if you're a good doubles team, the best kind of thing you can do is to never get clutched. If you never get clutched, then you have a pretty good opportunity. But if one person dies, you want a person in a position to where he can see the guy and he can likely pick up the kill, which is really what you want, because you don't want one of your teammates to die and then they'll no idea where it is and leave it up to a 1v1 situation, which we have gotten ourselves into actually in this video we did. So that's never something you want. You want to be in a good position to, once you get that first guy down, to just play it by ear and get that second guy down. Hopefully, so nobody has to die is really the goal. So as you can see, holding down the A bridge, I saw him right there. You probably didn't see it but I saw him and just pick up textbook easy kill. So just watch this. And another thing for this game, my first thoughts of this game were it reminded me a lot of COD 4. I more than MW2. I realize this game does not really strike me as a MW2 kind of looking game. The guns have a lot more kick to them, which I really liked. I liked how that whole thing went out, because back in MW2, the guns were I didn't like MW2 because the guns, they all didn't have recoil, so any random or any bad kid could have a decent shot in that game. But in this game, it's a lot more. It's a lot better. Just like COD 4, kind of the same kind of ordeal. Just kind of the same nice stuff. So, as you can see here, I am pulling up a balcony. Drip Drop went down earlier, or he goes down right there, yeah. So I take that guy out, and now it is just up to a 1v1. And so that's kind of what I was going to earlier. My point was, after they got drip drop down, they were in no position to where the other guy could pick me up if I killed him, and I did kill him. So this guy, no clue where I was. He obviously had some sort of clue because I killed him there, but I also had a clue where he was because he killed him. So really, at this point, he has defense, so he should win this, but I don't think he does. So just textbook plays like these. Probably another good doubles tip is, if you win all your 1v1 matches, then you'll never lose. And my first thoughts here was, it's search and destroy, so I don't really want to plant bombs, because then he knows kind of where I'm at. So I'm trying to minimize that. I'm trying to look for him. I'm kind of since I'm on offense, I have to play it a little more rushy, and I get lucky and I spot him right there. So that was kind of a lucky kind of play, but hey, what are you gonna do? I enjoy getting lucky like that. It's very nice thing. All right, so we're up 2-0, pretty decent lead. It's definitely something to feel good about. It's not easy to come back from 2-0. It can be done though. Me and Drip Drop, throughout this tournament, we got ourselves into dumb situations where we should have won the round. There was a couple. We only dropped one map in this entire tournament, and the only reason we dropped it was because we got two-pieced. Oh, and right there, I don't really think that was a pretty lucky nade, but I don't know. So whatever. But as I was saying, Village, we shouldn't have lost because we were up. It was like 2-3. We were up, and then we got two-pieced by P90, which was Drip Drop went killed the first guy, then got spotted, and me, Slayer, I fucked up and I tried to go for him when he had P90 short range, and I typed 95. So as you can see, the outcome was not pretty at all. So that didn't really work out for anybody. But that was the only map we dropped, and that was the first map, so it really did not help us out. And this was the semifinals. But we found a way to recover, and we took a third map and we beat them 4-1. So, and this tournament is sponsored by Elite Tournaments. They're a new tournament website, so I suggest giving them a try because they are pretty cool. Pretty cool website. I like they do a lot of tournaments. And the guy who runs it, Roofies, he is at like an 84 MLG rank. So I mean, he's had his experience, so he's pretty good, pretty cool, cool guy. So that's a website you might want to give a try. It's pretty cool. So as you see, we dropped that there. Really, we weren't. I don't know. We didn't really have a good position. Drip dropped. He didn't really have too good of a chance there. So as we go on offense. 2-1, so you're kind of shaking your head after that defensive loss because you don't want to drop too many defensive rounds because then that puts pressure on you to win offensive rounds, which is not as easy when teams can just camp on defense. So at this point, we're kind of in survival mode. Right here, I play SnD a lot more aggressive, and that's what makes me and Drip Drop such a good doubles team is because he's more of the conservative type. I'm more of the aggressive type, so it really benefits us a lot. Like in cases like these, I get shot at. Drip Drop's kind of over there with me. Drip Drop picks up the easy two-piece, which was perfect, and that was likely the play of the game right there. It really changed momentums. That was really good, really good. And without that, I don't know what would have happened if we had a 2-on-2. So that was definitely probably the biggest momentum changer in the entire game for sure. So at this point we're up 3-1. We're feeling pretty good about ourselves. I mean, obviously, you don't expect to lose when you're up 3-1, but we did know that this is a defensive round, so we have to win this because we don't. If we lose, then we're going to go to 2 offensive rounds because then it'll be 3-2. Then we get offense, then we lose, and it'll be 3-3. And Drip Drop gets taken out right there by just a type 95. I didn't have a chance to look at this, but I think it was just an unlucky kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a bullshit, get lucky kid kind of thing. So that's not really too bad. So right here, I'm just thinking, I mean, I was feeling pretty good at myself because we really came far in this tournament. So I didn't really chip too much. I got kind of scared right there, but he pops out and despite the fact that I'm blinking red, I still managed to pick up the kill. I knew the other guy was over at B-bomb, so I knew generally where he was. But I thought I got kind of scared right here, so I apologize. If I camped really bad right here, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do. So what I was hoping for is either an A plant. I was just praying to God he would plant A or come up on the balcony. I don't want to spoil what happens, but I guess you guys will see what happens. But that was my thoughts. Were just when in doubt, camp it out. That's my saying. I'm definitely not that type though. Is the only problem. I'm much more of an aggressive rusher. So we'll just see. And in this game, rushing it definitely is a lot better than in other games. So yeah, you see him right there. And we won for 1. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe, and I'll be sure to include a lot more doubles videos. This is more of a doubles channel. I might do 3s, might do 4s, I don't know. But just make sure you subscribe, and I hope this was good. Leave me a comment, tell me what's up. So Thank you all for tuning in and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. All right, peace.